Here comes Final Jeopardy. 19th century Brits.
Well, I guess it's time for me to cue the Barney Gumble voice again, although I guess it's more of a century off. Welcome to the Final Wager. I'm Keith Williams. Tried it last night, didn't really work. Tried it a month ago, didn't really work then. Maybe I'll just stop doing it. I guess no one remembered Brennan Bushy's quarterfinal game from the last Tournament of Champions, in which the era of good feelings was the pin to his Final Jeopardy that allowed him to advance to semifinals. And that would have helped Michael take the lead back from Andrew, and a pivotal miss on Rio de la Plata, which kind of gave that one away on a silver platter. Rio de Janeiro was certainly a possible guess, although not the best one, of course. That's Brazil. But yeah, Andrew, a $200 lead, and no doubt in my mind he's going to go big. So that'd be 16-8, and Amy is very much alive. So if Andrew gets it wrong, he's going to only have 400, so 9,000 is the max for Amy, and 16.6 would be the max for Michael, but I don't think they're going to go that big, because Amy, 18.8 if she doubles up, 1,800 for Michael to cover that, and on the off chance Andrew wants to cover it, 1,600. Put it down there. It's not the worst wager, but it's not great either, because it allows Michael to pass him, and Andrew knows a lot of stuff. Although he hasn't been too good on Final Jeopardies, I don't think, if I recall correctly. I think he's definitely missed at least two. If Michael misses with this $1,800 amount, it doesn't really matter, because Amy's going to want to cover a zero wager by him anyway, so let's go right into the... Just completely missed my bet. Let's go right into the second order. I don't see any reason for any mind games there or here. Might as well cover Amy. Might as well cover Michael. Don't worry about that too much. This is we go to zero covers. Let's see. This is 400, 200, 400. Nothing of importance there. Amy and Michael are separated by 7,600. I would also cap that as my downside wager. That's a nice blend between red and brown there. This is actually red. It looks pink now. I've had these markers for almost 2 years. Maybe it's time to upgrade them. Anything else? Yeah, I guess Andrew's not going to want to wager 200. He could. It's also a bad wager. It's worse than 1,600 for sure. And yeah, this is not too much going on here. So if I'm Andrew, I go 16.8. If I'm Michael, I don't know. I'll probably just go 18.01 and force Amy to get it right and wager big, because there's a chance she won't wager big. She'll wager something small. And yeah, let's see if Andrew can break our other streak of futility tonight, the 6-game plus.
Sounds like a fairly narrow category, doesn't it? 19th century Brits. Here's the clue. In May 1810, during one of his more famous exploits, he employed the breaststroke.
Famous swimmer. Famous swimmer, possibly daredevil. Breaststroke. Swimming the English Channel, swimming the Loch Ness, swimming... I'm sure he was dead by then. Yeah, he died in Trafalgar, but that's all I got.
Obviously swimming across a famous body of water. And we start.
But I can't remember who it was. All I can remember is Gertrude Ederle.
Did you come up with the correct? Oh no, you picked Captain Cook.
Don't wager everything.
Oh. It'll cost you $91.
Oh, why?
Dropping you to $250, taking us to Michael Koh. He had a lot of money, $17,000. He came up with the correct response. Yes, Lord Byron swimming the Hellespont. And his wager, 3,000 only, taking him 20,000 and into the lead.
Good wager.
He's looking kind of self-satisfied, isn't he? Did he come up with Byron? Yes.
Wow, nice.
I was starting with Shelley.
Ah, you picked
Because
the
he drowned.
Yeah, yes, but he wasn't swimming the Hellespont. Did you risk enough? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you did.
yes. 16,801. Back to your big money winning ways. 34,001. 6 day total 170,202. Enjoy the weekend, champ. We'll see you on Monday.
Well, congratulations to Andrew. He has now won 6 games, and now we won't have to talk about streaks of futility for a long time, I hope. Another case where, I hate to say it, but a better daily double wager would have put another player in the victory spot there. That Q with no U after that's a dead giveaway. That's go for everything every time. And how many things can you think of that start with Q or have a Q in them and don't have a U following? And you don't even have to name them off the top of your head. You're going to get primed. You're going to get a map of the Middle East, and you're going to get, okay, Gulf of Aqaba. Yes, of course. They're not going to ask you about Jat or however you properly pronounce it. Yeah, and that seemingly harmless $400 clue, I think it was $400 clue, turned out to be the difference in this match. I'm assuming that Michael would have gone big. So, good. I don't have to ask Andrew to make next week's colors, although I've been choosing them for 6.5 months now, and he'll get his choice whenever his run ends, and who knows when that's going to be. We'll find out if he gets number 7 on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you then, right here on the Final Wager.